What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Davion Flickstar, and I'm back again with another video for The Chi, episode 5, man. Let's get right into it. Man, I mean, we seen it coming, literally, in the first episode. But god damn, that hit. That hurt. I'm talking about that. That really hit. Gemma? Jake? Kevin. Oh, man. Why Gemma had to do my man Kevin like that, man? I know in some early videos I've said that Kevin keeps pushing Gemma away. However, I didn't say it was right. Oh, this little boy goes through so much, man. Lord bless his soul, man. Oh my God, I hope oh man, that boy needs some serious counseling. He needs a hug. He needs a grandmother. He needs a grandmother. I wish they would have wrote a grandmother like, you know, the one from Soul Food, to just give him a hug. That boy, oh Lord. That's just... So, we get with Jada, her cancer, you know, it's taking a toll on her. You know, Dre, she's being a supportive friend like she always is. I mean, I just hope things doesn't turn out for the worse with Jada, her cancer, and with Dre and her relationship with Nina. She still doesn't want Nina to know. And, you know, she's talking about she's going to write a will, and when she's dead, I mean, stuff like that. I mean, words have power. Like Dre said, they have power. They carry a lot of power. You can speak some things up just from what you say. So, you know, and then we get Emmett in the cut. Comes out, say he's going to cook for his mother. You know, cook something healthy. And here's the thing I'm liking about this season. Besides the worldly issues and the real life issues, how it correlates with what's going on in real life, I like Emmett's character a lot. Oh, about her song. I like Emmett's character. I feel like his character is growing up. I mean, he's just immature when it comes to relationships, but that's a whole different story. You can tell that Emmett is probably gonna step up and mature alone, since he's seeing his mother dying, but not necessarily dying, but she's going through a hard time with her cancer, and it's eating her up alive. We get it. I mean, like I said, anyone who's battled cancer or who's lost someone to cancer, you know what this is. This can be a triggering aspect of the story, you know. So, you know, overall, man, I thought this episode, I think it got right to it. They didn't hold no punches. They just gave it to us raw. They just said, go for it. And, you know, this episode, it was a bit more clear. It was a bit more, there was more things in the storyline that were more focused. I feel like this episode was more focused. Not to say that the other episodes weren't great or anything. I just feel like this one was more focused. Like we know, like seeing the preview for this episode, we already know what's going on. So we waiting on the moment to happen, you know. And just like I said, I mean, we watched it once. We seen what was gonna happen, but then seeing it just in scene, it's awful. So, you know, Keisha, you know, she's looking through her baby book. You know, she's seeing all the old pictures of her family, seeing old pictures of her when she was a baby. And we start to look, and we starting to see that maybe she's probably second guessing the baby. She's second guessing giving the baby up because she's sad. You know, she's not where she is, where she wants to be right now. She's going through a lot mentally. That PTSD is eating her alive. She's like, I don't think I'm ever gonna have one, huh? And you know, and because if you think about it, for her to have another baby, she'd have to get with someone. She'd have to have them earn her trust. You know, it's a lot of unpacking that she'd have to do for her to have another baby. Let me move this camera up a little bit. Oh, got a little stretch. You know, this baby is something special to Keisha, but she's not ready. She wants the baby to be in a stable home, and that's why she's giving it up to Octavia. And the reason I said it, we still don't know the gender of the baby. We don't know if the baby's gonna be a girl, boy, whatever. You know what I mean? So we get Kevin texting Gemma. Oh Lord, poor Kevin. I mean, this just reminds me of some heartbreaks that I've experienced when I was his age and when I was in my early 20s. Anyway, he's texting her, and you can tell the vibe is off. I mean, it's obvious that it's off. She's not excited about Kevin. She's not showing interest. It's not, that spark is just gone. And then, come to find out that she's with Jake. And so, Jake is going to talk about giving her an ultimatum, like, either you tell him or I do. And, but the thing is, see, this is where the bitch assness comes in. And the reason I say the bitch ass is because of Jake. That's some bitch ass shit you're doing, bro. You're going behind your man's back and you talking to his girl. That ain't right. And his girl, is going behind his back and talking to his man. So that's the most screwed up thing you can ever do to a person. Vice versa. So it's obvious that Gemma is falling for Jake. I mean, it's just like this ignorance, this bad boy trope that she's not gonna say it. I mean, it's obvious, so it doesn't have to be put into words that she likes that. It's because she's rebellious. This whole revolutionary so-called wokeness is what she's all for, and she doesn't see that in Kevin. She doesn't see that leadership. She doesn't see the alpha male in him. In this case, Kevin would be the beta male. But we all know Kevin is far from the beta male. I mean, come on, he's endured a lot, and he's come out on top of a lot. And let's not talk about life and death situations, man. The boy's a survivor. Okay? Let's just keep it all the way real. So we get with Keisha. She working in the store. She pregnant, so the pregnancy is killing her. It's tearing her up. Her body, she's going through a lot physically, emotionally, mentally, spirit, everything. It's just, so she has this co-worker named Christian. And, we look at Christian, first of all, I thought the little nigga was too young. I mean, but he looks young. He has a baby face, okay? He looks like a late 90s baby. Keisha in real life is her, but whatever, for storyline purposes, we'll stick to that. He has like this flirtatious way of talking to her. It's not necessarily flirting, but you can sense the savvy. And it's like he has a liking towards her. I mean, it's obvious that's what it's gonna turn into later on during the season. However, he seems, I don't know, it's just something about me I just can't put my finger on. But maybe, hopefully, this will be just a pure relationship, or whatever it's going to be, a pure friendship, and whatever. So they go out, break, they talking, they conversing, and you can see the vibe, they're vibing. You can see the vibe is like really, it's a connection that's going on. It's not necessarily platonic, not necessarily sexual, nothing romantic. It's a vibe, just a regular cordial vibe going on. We can sense it. I want to see where that's going to go. So we get with Emmett, meeting with his mother. If this ain't some baby boy shit right here, man. Your boy Swade's cooking up in the kitchen. Emmett, he hates Swade, but at some point, they're probably gonna get used to each other. It's not gonna be meaning anything so serious like Emmett thinks it is. I mean, with them being 2 years apart, I can understand why he would feel that way. But, things happen, I mean, us young guys like MILFs. I personally wouldn't date someone or even consider messing with someone that has a son that's around my age. I don't, I can't do that. It just wouldn't feel right. I know if I wouldn't want that, so I wouldn't, I wouldn't want that either, but I wouldn't do that. But, so we get Emmett talking to Jada, his mother, about the cancer. And here's the thing that It relieved me. It's a stress reliever. She said that the doctor said, I hope she's not lying. I really hope that she's not lying because she wants to protect Emmett. She doesn't want to hurt Emmett anymore. She already know this is taking a toll on him, knowing that she has cancer, and cancer is obviously deadly. But so I hope what she's saying that they caught it early. I hope that's not a lie. I pray that it's not a lie. And so we see Emmett. We can see it in his eyes that he wants to step up, and that he's really gonna do more and more to step up. And then each season, believe it or not, Emmett he steps up. Hold on, let me get myself right. Emmett is moving up, man. He still have his childish ways, but New York wasn't built in a day. Rome wasn't built in a day. Boston wasn't built in a day. Nothing is just overday change. You know what I'm saying? It's no. So who do we got now? Your boy Shad. Mind you, everything, all these recaps that I'm talking about, the main points in the series, they're not in order. I'm just giving you my review. You got your boy Shad. I'm sorry, Marcus from Smart Guy. He getting ready for work. Armani trying to hook him up. He's just a-hole towards Armani. So, it's not helping. Armani, of course, she's going to go back to Trig and tell him that, yo, we got to go. He wants him. She wants him out of there. And the arrogance that Shad carries with him is not going to get him far at all. It's just going to have him start from square one over and over and over again, But however, I do like Shad's character. I think he's more of the comedic relief in the series, or at least this season, and who knows? Maybe, I don't know. We don't know where he's going to turn out to. But, I feel like Shad, he's funny, but he's one of those characters that you can like, but you don't really like. You wouldn't mind if he got knocked off or he got told about himself or whatever. So, fast forward to that, him and Trig, they meet up, and he gets real disrespectful, but let's backtrack. So, Shad goes back to his job, goes to the job for the interview. Obviously, his his criminal record isn't helping him. He hasn't had a job since 2002. He's been locked up all that time. So his chances of getting a job is very slim. And so, you can tell the interviewee, the person who's interviewing him, and he wants to give him a chance, but it's one of those things where his hands are tied behind his back, so there's nothing he can do. He knows about all the felonies, all the programs that felons go through, and it's looking like a no. And of course, anyone that has been in those positions know what it's like to get dubbed by a job. And because you're going back into society, you're trying your best to get back out there, do the right thing, but things is just getting hard. They just pressing you like that, just pressing you. So you know what I'm saying? So he storms out of there. He runs into Trig. Trig is trying to talk to him, calm him down, whatever. He flips on Trig. Now back to the bar scene. Fast forward to the bar scene, the pool, whatever they're doing. They're getting drinks, they talking. Trig breaks down the news. He's like, yo, you got to get up out of there. Because Armani wants his ass out of there. He wants him out of there. She can't take it no more. She's done. And that's understandable. When someone acts, someone with people, wild people, I'll say that. Wild people, they're hard to live with. They don't follow rules. Their perspective on things is a little shaky. So anyway, he says you got to move, and he gets disrespectful, get all up in his face, call him in the B word, calls his girl a he. It's just straight up disrespectful. But Trig kept this cool. He said, yo, I'm giving you to the weekend. Yep, I'm giving you to the weekend to get up out of there. And Trig, Shad, he ain't feeling it, but when you're a freeloader like that, and your perspective on things, and you just wild, it's just everything about you is just janky and shaky, bro. You can't be. It's hard to live with people like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just with this episode, and I'm pretty sure this is probably one of those episodes that everyone has been waiting for. And I'm glad they got to it. They didn't take much time to get to the, I mean, this wasn't the season finale, so we already know there's more to expect. So you get down to the ballroom. They said it hasn't had a conference. I forgot the damn name of the thing, but it haven't had one in Chicago since 1893. So that's major. So fast forward to Jake and Gemma, Kevin. They getting ready to go down. They talking about what's going on with the news, everything that's gonna happen for the city, and I think that's dope. And it's actually, just think about it. It's kind of like they're doing it in a way where it's in a parallel universe. A black man is running things. A black man defunded police. All black folks in something so important in an establishment. That's dope. Good stuff, Lena. Good stuff. I like how you put. I know a lot of people like to talk about her trauma torture and her trauma porn or whatever. It's real life. Get over it. Okay? Stop trying to be so woke all the damn time. Anyway, I like how she puts the most realistic things in her stories. There we go with that. So, Tracy gets up there. She talks about her organization. She talks about how her son got killed by the police 4 years ago. And, Jake ain't feeling it. So, he's feeling triggered in some kind of way. So he walks out. And then Gemma walks out behind Jake. Because as they get there, you can see the chemistry is gone. She's falling for Jake. It's obvious. Because Jake, he's an asshole. He goes over there, flirts with the girl. She goes over there, leaves Kevin where he's at. Goes over to Jake and asks him, are you trying to make me jealous? He says, is it working? She said, yes. She about to be in love with him more than she was with Kevin. Why are you doing my man Kevin like that? So, anyway, they go off. Gemma, she's following behind him like a little puppy. Oh, why? Stay with me. Stay with me. Man, I'm not nobody charity case, man. Yeah, but, you look better. No, stay. Man, you look better with Kev on your arm. With being on Kevin's arm. You look better with him. Why you ain't trying to show me off to your family, your bougie family, and da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, but Kev came to me. You didn't. See what I'm talking about? I hope some young high school boys is watching this, man. This can teach you a lesson, save you a heartbreak. So he ignoring her. You didn't. I don't chase bitches. He's saying all that. She's still after him. Still after him. You want to get out? You want to get out of here? What? Then they're going to go upstairs. They went upstairs and they cut up the stairs, you know what I'm saying? Kind of remind me of the 6th floor days, even though I never really participated in high school. But that's a different story. I'll talk about that another time. But, I'm sorry, Kev. So Keisha, she's about to have her baby. She's having her baby at home. They fill up the pool. Octavia's there. Dre's there. Her mother obviously is there. Jada is there. And everyone, and this is another dope thing. These collective group of black women coming all together to help support a woman, bring life into this earth is beautiful. I like it. I mean, it wasn't men there, and I'm not a feminist. I don't have anything against men. I just like how it was a collective of black women supporting one black sister to give birth. And that was dope to me. That was beautiful. Good job, Lena Waithe. So, long story short, she gives birth to the baby. Octavia, they give it to her. She can tell she's having tears of joy. I have a feeling later on in the season, Keisha's probably going to regret it. So, Kevin wanders off because he sees Kevin and Gemma are no longer in their seats. I'm sorry, Kevin. I'm sorry. Sorry, Kevin. Kevin goes up, and what does he see? Man, he's like, He's seen that. His heart is broken. His heart is torn apart, ripped in half, destroyed. He runs out of there, man, crying. I bet you he'll let his emotions out then. I bet you he let his emotions out the gym then. I bet you he was vulnerable then. He running, crying. And then you see Jake and Jimmy, they just lollygagging, skipping along, holding hands like nothing happened, like they didn't just get caught by the person that they're all connected to. What kind of shit is that? So, fast forward. Duda. This remind me of Power, season 6, that weak ass season. But it reminds me of Power. So I guess they're going with the who shot Duda thing. And I'm glad they're not doing that dumbass ABC whodunit trope of who shot Duda. We don't want to see that. We ain't got time for that goofiness, okay? So Duda gets shot. I think he's going to pull through. I actually think he's going to pull through. I said that about Ghost, but Ghost actually faded away. But I think he just got shot in the abdomen. I mean, let's just hope. I'm not save y'all theories. I'm saving my theories. And then we end off with the episode with Keisha having her baby. She's smiling and everything. So overall, I thought this episode was a solid episode. The acting was good. The storyline was good. A lot of people saying, well, not a lot. Some people saying that this show, the writing is sloppy. Whatever. I don't see no sloppy writing. I see it's a consistent storyline. That's just me. I mean, of course, it's not the best complex storyline, but I appreciate watching it. I love this show. I hope they get renewed for another season. The people I'm really interested in is the kids. The kids got the best storyline. But that's my review, man. Good episode, man. Definitely look forward to the next one. And we're almost done with this season, but book 3, Raising Kanan. Stay tuned for that. I'm definitely doing reviews, man. So, that's my review, man. Y'all take it easy. Anything that I missed out, please feel free to drop in the comments. And hit that subscribe button, man. I'm almost there to 2K, man. Help me get up there, man. But y'all take it easy, man. Be easy out there, man.